Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world, welcome to the inaugural Pacific Rim Song Competition Grand Final for 2013.
Welcome to the very first Pacific Rim Song Competition. We're very excited to introduce you to this brand new competition which we plan to hold every year. The competition will be hosted on the internet so we can involve as many people as possible from around the Pacific Rim region. People of all ages are welcome and all song genres are also welcome. The idea is for us to get together to hear the range of original songs from around this amazing region and to unearth some previously undiscovered talent. Remember, this is our very first year, and with your help, we hope to grow bigger and better every year. Listen and take a look at them now. After we've seen them, there'll be a 24-hour period where you'll be able to vote for whichever song is your favourite. Our judging panels will also vote for the songs using performance-based criteria, and your votes will then be added to their votes to find our winning song. More about the voting process later, and we'll share with you the addresses you can vote at. And now it's on with the show. Our first song by Michael Williams, also known as One Mike from Newcastle, is entitled Awakened One. The single is his first studio recorded release, and it represents his solo world trip in 2007 and the spiritual journey that it inspired. Here's One Mike with Awakened One.
To the body, to the soul, y'all. It feels so good to be alive. The awakened one, the awakened one. Hey, he's all feeling out there. Yeah. The awakened one spent 23 years in a deep sleep. These tides of change have swept me to my feet. I turned a new leaf, I'm over the beat. More concerned about sowing into my own beliefs. Deal with my own sufferings and release the beast. I have puzzled thoughts to unleash, and this is one piece. On knowledge I feast, rhyming to eat, yeah. Rhyming from the street, yeah. Rhyming cause this beat makes me feel complete. My crew, it's all for one, and it's one for all. Friends that are true now, they will catch me when I fall. United we stand tall, that strength in is core. From the inner, absorbing emotion like a newborn. Beginner, reborn, past sinner. Pride in our strides, side by side like our last dinner. Like our last dinner. Minds go inside to form these icons of our lives. Yeah. The awakened one, the awakened one. The awakened one, the awakened one. Experience the art of travel, the most distance of places, many cultures, religions, smiles, so many faces. I was alive, I embraced it, I could taste it. Exploration, eyes wide open in total amazement. Sacred learning curve that changed my everything. From LA to the UK, chilling with the Pharaoh Kings. Experience the Mecca, Pipeline, Hawaii, hip hop, NYC. Once in a lifetime, definitely one hell of a journey. Yeah. The awakened one, the awakened one. Awakened one. Look deep into my photos, calculate that personal growth. On a personal note, these are the memories that I treasure the most. Graffiti in a city, surf missions up and down the coast. I've been awakened, I'm now balanced to stay afloat. Roll with the confidence that the future holds so much hope. I'm a bloke that takes pleasures in the colours of life's kaleidoscope. My sole purpose is to channel every inch of energy to the ocean. Hip hop music in my family, I've been awakened. Break it down live. The awakened one. The awakened one. The awakened one.
Thank you, One Mic. That was Awakened One, our first song and the first of 3 for you to vote for. Our next song is by up-and-coming piano folk storyteller AJ Dice from Wahroonga, with the emotive title Watery Eyes. AJ is an active piano and vocal performer on the Sydney circuit and has been playing live throughout 2012 and 13, gathering new fans along the way with his unique blend of piano storytelling and indie folk arrangements. His song is written from the perspective of a good friend who looks on as a blinded by love girl is repeatedly taken advantage of in a dishonest relationship. Here is AJ Dice with Watery Eyes.
Oh, don't you cry, try those watery eyes. Everything's alright. Days turn to night and you can't make it through the fight. All it takes is time. He left you in pieces as he walked down the door. The kingdom he built for you in ruins on the floor. And he took all his possessions home. Don't let him take your heart. Oh, don't you cry, try those watery eyes. Everything's alright. Days turn to night and you can't make it through the fight. All it takes is time. He said that you cheated, and he said you were a whore. But hiding behind closed doors, so afraid, was the truth of it all. He was out drinking late one night. He called you on his phone, and he said that he needed to see you. So you pretended that you were home. Oh, don't you cry, try those watery eyes. Everything's alright. Days turn to night and you can't make it through the fight. All it takes is time. Oh, don't you cry, try those watery eyes. Everything's alright. Days turn to night and you can't make it through the fight. All it takes is time.
Thank you, AJ. That was Watery Eyes, our second song, and the second of 3 for you to vote for. Our next song is by the band Death Mattel from Marrickville, with the intriguing title of Murder, Murder, Compromise, More Murder. The band is made up of a husband and wife team and an array of friends on guitar and other instruments. Owing to the extensive creative interests of all involved, they seldom play, but they do write and record often. This song is on the 3rd studio album for this band, which features songs on the topics of employment, money, and what it is to be a worker. Here is Murder, Murder, Compromise, More Murder.
There's no need to argue, 'cause I really Joker to the Jack. We are both just bits of corn. The walrus to the clown. Let's divide the sin of the shepherd to the lamb. Well, I'll protect you to the slaughterhouse. The Joker to the Jack. It's always 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Each to their own. What's theirs is ours, and Castro alone. Their lives just a compromise. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Each to their own. What's theirs is ours, the pontiff knows. Their lives just a fucking lie. There's no need to argue. We'll sing out shit. There's no need to argue. The child is Jack. We are both just bits of card. The walrus to the cloud. Let's divide the sin of the shepherd to the lamb. We'll protect you to the spot. The Joker to the Jack. We are both just bits of card. The walrus to the sky is perfect. Let's divide the sin of the shepherd to the lamb. Well, I'll protect you to the slaughter. The Joker to the sky is perfect.
Time.
I prefer it to blue.
Thank you. That was Death Mattel with Murder, Murder, Compromise, More Murder. Our third song and the last song of 3 for you to vote for. And now we'll tell you how the voting process for these songs goes. Over the next 24 hours, each of our juries from Australia, Vietnam and Colombia will decide their top 3 based on their performance criteria. Each jury will then give the first song 10 points, the second 8 points and the third 7 points. We'll then add together the points for each song and divide by 3 to get a final total for that song. The highest point score will be the judges' number 1, then the next highest number 2, and the last of the 3, number 3. The first song will then get 10 points, the second 8 points, and the third 7 points. Once the judges have voted and you, the public, have voted, then we'll take your scores and the judges' scores and add them together. The song with the highest points is the winner. Confusing? Well, don't worry. We'll show you how it all comes out tomorrow evening at our live voting results web stream. So remember, come back to this website at 18:30, which is 6:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time tomorrow. Now for the all-important public vote. How do you vote? First and most importantly, you'll have 24 hours to vote once this show ends. We'll be closing the voting at approximately 18:30, that's 6:30 p.m. tomorrow evening Sydney time. There are 3 places you can vote and they're up on your screen now. The first is on our Facebook page where we've reloaded the 3 songs. All you have to do is like your favourite and we'll add all the likes up to get the most liked. The second is on our YouTube page. Again, all you have to do is like your favourite and we'll add up all the likes over the next 24 hours to get the most liked. And finally, on our website, We've set up a voting page there where you can check in to vote for your favourite song. Well, that's the voting information, and if you forget any of this, it's all on the website. That's pacificrim.songcompetition.net. So come back to this web stream in just over 24 hours time at 18:30 hours, which is 6:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, to see who has won the Pacific Rim Song Competition for 2013.